welcome to the vlog. I am currently in front of my son's school waiting for him to get out so that I can take him to the dentist because he has an appointment. And I received my Taylor Swift shirt. I did not like the Eras Tour merch, so I bought my own, like my own custom made on Etsy. Look at how cute this is. Are you kidding me? And it is Comfort Colors, which is one of my favorites brands for t-shirts. I am currently reading Magnolia Parks. That's what we're going to be doing in this vlog. I am on page 53. I do have it on Kindle. I do have Daisy Hayes in Kindle as well. And I have the second book in the Magnolia Parks one ready to be borrowed in the Libby app, but I extended it for 7 days, so hopefully I can get that before I have to, edit and upload this video. So far I am liking it. I am not loving it. I am still not like a fan of them, and I understand that that's like the point. Like, you're not supposed to like them because they're pretty toxic. It's supposed to be like Gossip Girl, so I am a huge Gossip Girl fan, and I love the toxicity between Blair and Chuck. So if that is the case, I am down. I do feel like I'm gonna have to look past a lot of things for me to enjoy this, but so far so good. We'll see. I heard that in the second one Daisy like joins the mafia or something like that. Like, it's a little, like mafia fucking romance type of thing, and I'm down because I love mafia romance. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna keep reading this, and yeah, I will keep you updated. I am gonna Target as well. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog in there, but if not, then I'll do like a little haul. And yeah, we're at Target and we got the buy one get one. I don't know what to get. We'll see. Okay guys, so I think I'm gonna get this one. I've been meaning to get this journal for a while, but I'm a little bit private. I am always scared that someone's gonna be reading my things. And then I got the yearbook for Heartstopper, which I already read. Okay, so I have to change it for this one, the yearbook one, because the yearbook one was not adult, and the adult ones are the only ones that are on sale. I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not gonna write my first love's fucking name there. Like, what? I mean, I might, but I need to like hide this. I don't even like when people sit next to me to read the book that I'm reading, to see what I'm reading. Like, get away from me, like my thoughts are mine. And yeah, anyways, this should be fun. I feel like I'm gonna do a little bit of it here, but I'm mainly gonna do this in Puerto Rico. I want it to be like an experience that I'll remember, like, oh, I remember doing the burn after writing like notebook or journal that summer in Puerto Rico, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Anyways, I am also about to read Magnolia Parks. I am on page 89. We should be in the same page. For nature walk. Thank you. Yum. Okay guys, they're talking a lot about who BJ cheated on Magnolia with, and I have a feeling that I know who it's gonna be. I don't think I want to make this like a spoiler review, but I did make a highlight on page 147 on Kindle. So this will be the end of chapter 17 when they're talking about who leaked the fact that he cheated on her to the media and now everybody knows. They say, okay, I don't want to spoil it, but they're talking about who could have leaked it. And within that conversation, they say something that kind of confirms what I thought. Like, I had already thought it was this person, like, a few chapters back. But I feel like after what I saw here at 30%, I feel like I am now maybe more sure than ever that it was her who he cheated with. Like, I feel like, because I have also seen some vlogs, and I feel like people act shocked at something towards the end. And if it's who he cheated with, then I know why it would be shocking. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I feel like I just want to put that out there in the vlog. So I want to look back and see if I do get it right, you know? Okay, anyways. Is Christian supposed to be the love interest in Daisy Hates? Because I kind of like Christian a little bit more than BJ, but we know that Magnolia and BJ are supposed to be soulmates, so I'm not even gonna entertain the idea of Magnolia and Christian. But I feel like now every time we see him, he is with Daisy. So now I'm wondering, is he gonna be the love interest in the other book? I wanted to show you some things I got. First of all, I got these shorts from Anthropologie. How cute! How cute is this? And I saw them at Anthropologie last time I went, but they were a little expensive, so I said I'm gonna wait until my next paycheck, and I did. I got it with my next paycheck. So that is one of the things. And then I got 3 more items from Ana Luisa. Can you tell that I'm taking advantage of their bundle sale? This is the first thing I got. A ring. Looks like that. Very pretty. And then I got, a necklace. I'm already wearing it. So this necklace right here, how pretty is that? I am obsessed. I got one of these bracelets, but I thought it was gonna be more chunky. I feel like it looks a lot more chunky in like pictures. Also, I love this almond butter. It's with cinnamon. It's by Justin's. And today, I just realized that it expired on December 14, 2022. And today, I think it's the 10th of May. I cannot see it anywhere, but it is, I think, the 10th of May. And I've been using this for months, even though it's expired. So yeah, anyways, I can't even buy it again because we're moving, and we're moving overseas to Germany. So I'm at that point where like I have to stop buying things because I'm moving, and they're not gonna, I'm not gonna go through them before I move. So this is my last one. Yes, baby. Military life struggles. And I'm also gonna move like overseas. Like if I was moving to a different state, whatever, I just won't eat it until I get to the other state. But I'm moving to Germany. So this means that I'm not gonna be able to eat this for the next years. So I'm a little depressed about it, not gonna lie. I feel like I'm trying not to think about it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like just pretend like it's gonna be okay. Today, I'm gonna have a little bit of a me day. Trying to get my blanket, my outdoor blanket, which is over here. Hopefully there's no spiders on it. It's like a little purse. It's like a little bag, I am celebrating Mother's Day today because my husband works on Mother's Day. And I always celebrate my birthdays and holidays and stuff like that where I get presents. Like my present is always to have a me day because I like being alone. Okay, I'm a lone girl. I love traveling alone. I love going places alone, eating alone. It's just my favorite thing. I need alone time to recharge. Since my husband works on Mother's Day normally, that means if it's Mother's Day, I have no mother duties. I have no like chores to do. I get to go grab books, grab coffee, do my favorite things. And because he works on Sunday, I won't be able to do it on Sunday, so I'm gonna have to do it today. Today's Friday, so let's celebrate Mother's Day together. You guys, I don't see any books that I like. But it's full price. I want it secondhand. I don't know if I have this one, but they also have this, which is I think the second one. Oh, they have this one too. I wish they had the first one in hardcover as well, but I don't see it. Alright guys, that was a great trip. Quick haul. So I got a Girl Guides to Murder, which is the first book, and then I think this is the second book, which is Good Girls Bad Blood, and then As Good as Dead is the third book. So this is like a whole series, and they were all secondhand. This one was $6, 10, 8. And then I got this one. This is called Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. Puffin and Bloom is a charming assortment of classic novels with coming-of-age themes. So that's basically what this one is. And then finally I got the book Thief. I got a secondhand one. It's kind of like messed up in the corners. It was $5.75, so not too bad. I am now gonna try to get some boba, and then I'm gonna go to Plato's to do some thrifting. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog in Plato's because you know how thrifting is. Like, you have to be hands-on all the time, and like if I am with my phone, then I'm not gonna be able to like hurry up. And honestly, I have a lot of stuff I want to do today, so I might not take you with me, but I will do a haul at the end of this video, so stay tuned until the end. All right, so they didn't have any boba nearby. It's by my house, so I might have to go later today. But I am hungry and I want to be full whenever I go thrifting, because if not, I'm gonna be thinking about that the whole time, and I'm gonna be stressed out, and I want to relax while I thrift. So look at where I came. Olive Garden, yes, because my family hates Olive Garden and I love it, and I am taking advantage of the fact that I'm alone to eat it as per usual. Y'all, I ate so much, and I only got like a lunch special, like a lunch portion, and I still was super full. It is really hot. I literally have not vlogged because, let me turn off my AC. My dad and I were on the phone the whole time. I did some damage, I'm not even gonna lie. I got so much clothes. I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm past my t-shirt phase. Like, I love t-shirts, I love a tomboy look. That's my go-to. I feel like I love t-shirts and I'm still gonna wear them, but I feel like I want to wear them at home. Like, whenever I go out, I want to wear more than like t-shirts and leggings, and like, you know, I was talking to my husband about that, like how I grew up in Puerto Rico, and in Puerto Rico, even if you go like to Walgreens, you like put yourself together, you know what I mean? And here in the States, I feel like Americans don't really like dress up for anything. Like, they will wear like shorts and a t-shirt everywhere. So I feel like it's hard not to fall into that like laziness, like, oh, why would I dress up if like nobody's gonna care, you know what I mean? And I feel like, no, like, you know, I am about to be 30, like I want to dress nicely and like, you know, I don't know, I feel like it's hard to explain, but I feel like I want to look more put together than like I normally do. So I got my tea. It's so good. The bobas are so freaking good. And then I got a cookie. It's a Nutella cookie, which I love. Wow, that is so good. I loved it, but I cannot eat it because I feel like it's gonna mess my stomach up, you know what I mean? And I have long ways to go until I make it home, so I'm gonna eat it at the comfort of my house so that I can enjoy it. Now from Plato's, I got this dress, but one of these dresses with this print. It's kind of like some flowers. I just imagine myself in Germany wearing this, you know, traveling around in the summer of 2024. And then this one, which is kind of like that. Oh, I love it. I love it. And then we got this linen dress. Just a basic everyday running errands type of dress. And then I got this purse because I have a black one and I have one that's like black and brown, but I don't have a brown one, so I just decided to get this one. I got, okay, listen guys, I love this brand, Gaiam. Most of my yoga stuff, like my yoga gear, is this brand, and every time I see it I'm like, yes, yes, like I want everything I have bought from this brand. I feel like has always become like a favorite of mine. So, and then it has the logo right there, which I don't mind the logo. I did get, you know, that Lululemon fanny pack that everybody has? I found one from the Gaia brand, so I am so happy that I waited. This is everything I'm gonna be using in Puerto Rico, like whenever I'm in the airport, like this is gonna be my everything. And I love that it has like an inside pocket, because if I wear it and like somebody's like pickpocketing, I can just put like my important stuff in the inside, like my passport and stuff like that. So, and then I got this jumpsuit. It gave me like Greek vibes, like Mediterranean, Italy, France. Like I imagine myself wearing this like in all of those countries. Ugh, I can't wait, you guys. Like I feel like I'm gonna be living my best life in the next few years. Like I feel like the first years of my 30s are gonna be the best. Okay, you guys, I have always wanted to get a cover up for the beach, and I feel like I never ever like the ones that I have seen, and I refuse to spend money on something that I know I'm not gonna use because I don't love it. Okay, so I found this one, and what sold me is Steve Madden, I think it's called. Yeah, Steve Madden. What sold me is the glitter. Well, not glitter, but like, how do you call these? Sequin? Like, I love it. With like my yellow freaking bathing suit. Oh, yes. And then I got this skirt. It's like a fitted skirt, and I don't know, I'm gonna wear it with like t-shirts and like white sneakers. I also received my actual Mother's Day present, which is a camera lens. I have my camera. This is like what I film my sit down videos with. My vlogs, I just use my phone. Oh, because he didn't send it in the original packaging. Okay. It makes sense. Wow. Looks like it's scratched. We'll see. Okay. Wow, this is so tiny. Oh my god. Let me see. Ah, the battery. This is the most confusing thing I have ever done. Also, I wanted to say a few things about Magnolia Parks. I see why people love this and I want to love it, but I don't. I feel like it's not bad in the sense that like I don't hate it and I'm like, oh, like why are people even like considering this a good book? I can see why people like it. I just feel like it's not for me. It's not like something I enjoy. Like it's just too toxic, and I feel like the reasoning behind their actions is not necessarily justified. Like I feel like they're too immature and I just cannot get behind it. I feel like they need to go to therapy. Like they're too toxic. Like they don't know what they want. They're like, I don't know, I feel like it's just too much. It's too much going on, and I feel like this is more for fans of like Addicted. I feel like it's the same thing. Like there's just something about characters going through like addiction that I just don't like reading about. It's just not something I'm into. Nothing like, it's not necessarily a bad, like I can see why people like both this and Addicted, but at the same time I just feel like, yeah, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. It's too toxic for me. It's just too, they get on my nerves more than anything, and I just cannot look past it. I am gonna DNF, and I think I made it to like maybe like 50% of it, but I don't know. I'm not into it. I do have a few books from Kindle Unlimited that I want to read, so I'm just gonna go to that. So King of Pride just came out, so I'm gonna be reading this one. I feel like with her, I devour her books. Like I can read them within hours, so hopefully I can finish this by the end of the vlog. We will see. I have nothing planned today. Also, that cookie was so good. It was so good, but it was just like crumble cookies where like I cannot finish the whole thing, so. And the lens I did not like. I hated it actually, so I am gonna return it.
We were 16 up all night. Love and heartbreak was our life. We got drunk and smoked your dad's cigarettes. Dreamt of a life in a big town. Skyscrapers and neon lights. Ooh, I still think of you. Ooh, I still dream of you. But if you hold me close, I won't let go again. We have time to grow. This wasn't a mistake, and we Please do not let me go. Please do not let me go. I still think of you. But if you hold me close, I'll go again. This wasn't a mistake, and we can grow old.
So I finished King of Pride, and I wanted to give you a little bit of an update while I put on a little bit of makeup. I am not going anywhere, so you know, I'm just doing it for fun. I loved King of Pride. I feel like it took me a little bit longer than I was expecting to finish. I thought I was gonna finish it in like 24 hours, but it took me like 2 to 3 days. Okay, so I wrote, I should have known what I was getting myself into when the book started with, for all the girls who think smart is sexy and who know the quiet ones are the freakiest. And it's like, yes. It was basically that. It was a very smart, quiet, introvert man who basically like turned out to be a little freaky and very hot. He was very hot. Honestly, if you are into like spicy books, I mean, it's Ana Huang. You already know. You already know what you're getting yourself into when you read Ana Huang. So I feel like her books are so good. Like, I was gonna say she's underrated, but she's not underrated. I'm just not on social media. So the people that I watch or that like I talk about books with are not into her. My beauty blender's not even wet. I hate that so much. I also read The Mountain Is You, and I am obsessed. Like, I feel like I'm gonna buy all of the books, like the non-fictions that I loved last year and the ones that I am reading this year, and kind of like make a little non-fiction bookshelf, because I feel like with non-fictions, I feel like if I'm gonna reread them, I want to do like audiobook, but at the same time, I feel like I want to have them in person and like annotate a lot in them, you know what I mean, like use them as a guide in life. There are some of them, like this one, like The Mountain Is You, like I just feel like, I don't know, I really liked it, and I feel like it's something I want to use and like go through whenever I want, like have them like by my bedside table, or like have them handy to where like I can just grab them whenever I need them and remind myself of what's actually important and what actually matters. Like whenever I'm going through a hard time, you know, go and grab the book, because I know that what I'm gonna read in there is gonna make me feel better, and it's gonna help me get through this, I don't know, whatever situation I'm on faster and like in a healthier way, you know what I mean? Than like letting anger and pride and my ego get in the way like it always does. Either way, mental strength is not just hoping that nothing ever goes wrong. It is believing that we have the capacity to handle it if it does. And that's exactly what I feel like I get the most. I feel like I feel in control, because I feel like when I read books like these, they don't make me feel like everything's all right and everything will be okay, and like, you know, it's not like a rose-colored glasses type of situation. I just feel like it grounds me in the sense that like I feel like in Spanish we say te ahogas en un vaso de agua. So like I've always been that type of person where like I feel, if you literally translate it, it's like you're drowning in a cup. So basically like it's not that big of a deal and you're like drowning, and it's a cup. It's not like a pool, or like, you know what I mean? That's what it means. So I've always been like that. I've always been like a little bit like, as soon as I feel like a little bit overwhelmed, I like freak out, like I like panic, and like I don't know, that's just the way I am. And I feel like when I read these books, I feel like as long as I'm like living, okay, as long as I know myself, I know what type of life I want to live, what I value, what I want my future to look like, and what I want my children to be like raised around, like what type of environment. As long as I have that very clear and I'm always striving to get that, I feel like whatever happens. Like my compass is always gonna be north towards what matters to me, and I did what I had to do at the moment. Like if it didn't go my way, that's okay, but I was still trying to get towards my goal and what matters to me. So at the end of the day, if it didn't go well, it's just part of the, you know, part of the journey. And if it goes well, then great. We move on to next bigger, better things. You know what I mean? Also, it grounds me in the sense that, like, what matters is the present. If you're always worried about the future, like, it's okay to worry about the future in the sense that, like, you know, plan ahead certain things. But if you're always worried about, like, one day, for example, like for clothing, I feel like people are always like, have this ideal, like, it's called fantasy self. They have like this fantasy self, and every time they go to the store, they feel like, oh, if I get that one shirt, it's gonna get me closer to like my dream wardrobe. And then they're always looking for that next best piece that is gonna bring everything together, and like they're never gonna get it. They're never gonna get it because it's unrealistic. Like, the world out there, like marketing, social media, they all make you feel like you need this to be cool. But then whenever you finally get it, they move on to the next big thing. They move on to the next thing that's cool. And then you're like basically chasing, and you're never gonna be satisfied. And that's why you should be always like trying to do things and move around in life with the purpose of a bigger goal. You know what I mean? Like, in my case, I feel like happiness and peace. I feel like peace is my number one goal in life. As long as I have peace and I have like, I know that I am doing my best and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I am happy. You know what I mean? And yeah, like, even if I don't have what I think I need to be happy, like, that can still happen. It's just not right now. So like, for now, I am gonna be embracing my current life and what I do have, because I do have a lot. I am very privileged. So with that being said, I love this book and it was amazing. Let me see if I can find other quotes that I really liked. This one says, the real glow up isn't proving the people from your past wrong. It is finally feeling so content and hopeful about your future that you stop thinking about them entirely. But I just wanted to end the vlog here because I'm about to edit it. And I've been making also the schedule for the summer, and I have a few videos that I want to pre-film. I don't know if I want to vlog that much in Puerto Rico. I might start doing like one video a week, and then once I get back home, I can do 2 videos a week again. I am moving to Europe for the next few years, and this is the last time that I'm gonna see my family. So obviously I don't want to spend my whole time in Puerto Rico behind a camera, editing videos, trying to like upload videos on time. Like, I don't want to be worried about that much. So I am gonna try to do 1 video per week, probably Thursday or Saturdays, because those are like my favorite days to upload. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I will see you in my next one.
If you hold me close, I won't let go.